Ladies and gentlemen, we're doing an educational commentary. Let's get started. Let's land right in the middle of the map, Salty Springs. Season 7, today's a new update. The silent snipers in the game. Dualies are back. The gray, blue, and green bursts are gone. The 6-shooter is gone as well. The planes have been nerfed slightly, and boomboxes have been nerfed slightly. They're still a problem, but not as bad. Still pretty bad though. And I think something else happened. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna land on top of this guy right here, and I'm gonna start swinging my pickaxe at him. As long as I get that first hit, I'm good to go. Now right here, I could commit to the chase, and I will. And even if he gets a gun, that's okay. He's only one hit. So early game, sometimes I like to do that. If I notice somebody is going for a chest, I'll make it look like I'm not going for the chest, and then I'll land right behind him and start swinging my pickaxe. The fact that this pickaxe does 20 damage isn't my fault. It's, you know, the devs decided to buff the pickaxe damage to 20, and you can get a very easy quick kill sometimes just by rushing somebody who's going for a chest. And a lot of times you get that first swing in, it's almost impossible for them to come back. Ideally, they'll do what that guy just did and start running away, almost guaranteeing the kill without losing any health. If they start swinging back, you know, you will lose a little bit of health, but you can pick up that quick kill and start working from there. There is a... Unfortunately, we didn't get any shields. It's a very common theme nowadays. There is a porta fortress right over here, and I think there's somebody here. I'm going to start building up. And I want to protect my sides and my back because of the fact that people are already shooting at me. Trying to see where this guy, it sounds like he's shooting from over here. I'm gonna cover this bottom right here so that no one can come up. Slowly peeking. And pull out my deagle. 67. Almost have him. Don't want to commit quite yet. Right now I still don't have shields, and for all I know, some of these people have shields. I'm gonna break that so no one can sneak up. Fortunately, it looks like most
47
most
years
things
old and
have been
never
looted.
had a girlfriend. I really enjoy your stream, and I was wondering if you had any pickup lines for me.
Matt, after this commentary, I'll see what I can do for you. I went ahead and disengaged chat. The reason why I disengaged is because I was trying to read the situation, and it sounded like there was 3 people still in Salty, and I think they were all camping. So if I engaged in any fight, one of them probably would have rotated and started shooting me. The fact that I don't have any shields, and I don't really know where my opponents are, I just chose to disengage and see if I can potentially find some shields somewhere else. And even if I don't find shields, which it's looking like I'm not going to, I'm farming up a little bit, so I have a little bit more to work with, and I'm going to re-engage in Salty and see what I can do. I'm going to go ahead. I don't remember seeing these ramps up here, so it looks like somebody ramped up to my porta fortress. It's important to remember things like that. There is somebody actually right here, and he actually just boosted. He's right beneath us. Doing this good angle right here. Pick up that mini, box up. I'm gonna try to quickly, while I'm drinking that mini, I'm already dropping my shotgun to upgrade. Now I'm not gonna lose any health here. Pretty much have the same health as I started, except now I have 25 shields. There's a guy on top of us. We have 70 brick. We got to remember what we're working with here. He's not in the portfolio. He is a heavy sniper. He went ahead and replaced our wall, and he keeps replacing. I'm gonna go ahead and exit out right here. Hit him for 33. We know he has white health. I'm back in here, replacing this. I'm gonna chill for a second. He didn't. He's up top. He didn't. Somebody else bounced to our southeast location. Now that guy bounced towards the southeast. As I come up here, I'm gonna go ahead and break all these trees. I'm trying to play safe. I know I'm weak but it seems like this guy's still here. Actually, I hear him. I killed somebody with my stink bomb. I see him now. I see him now. I have a deagle. He's got a ramp now on the side. Someone's coming with a balloon. I'm gonna shoot the balloon out. He'll die to fall damage. There we go. I shot the deagle. I replaced his wall, and then I finished him off. When you see somebody coming at you with a balloon like that, you could shoot them, right? But assuming they have 100 health, 100 shield, that's gonna be like, that's gonna be a shot that they're gonna shoot back at you. They won't be as accurate as you, obviously, because they're flying. But it's still not a situation that I really feel comfortable taking, especially when I don't have a lot of health. If they're high enough, you can literally just shoot the balloon and they'll fall to their death. All right, so let's check the vending machine. No big pots. Fortunately, we're very unlucky with our shields right now. I wouldn't even say this is unlucky. This is kind of like normal nowadays. There's so many items that you can get besides shields that it's kind of hard to come by shields. But we are in Salty, and we know there's a few apple spawns. There's a person in front of me. He's shooting his AR. I'm gonna wait for him to like stop shooting his AR. I don't want to like cause any unneeded damage. All right, we're ramping up slowly. Let's see. He's shooting his AR again. Gonna go over the top. He has his back turned on us. Literally take my time taking these shots. Land some clean shots. I mean, he had shields, but unfortunately, he didn't have any extra for us. So when I'm engaging somebody, I don't immediately... It's a quick little technique. If you put a ramp, just rotate it backwards. When you're breaking through a roof, it will help you like keep the roof closed without any openings. When I'm engaging somebody, I don't want to take unnecessary damage, especially if you're fighting a less experienced player. You also don't want to waste too many materials. So you got to be cautious as to how you're approaching and kind of read the situation just a little bit. I mean, of course, you can just full send on everybody you see. That's completely a valid strategy. But I like to be a little bit more efficient sometimes. In that situation, I could have easily taken unneeded damage or wasted materials I need to waste. That dude basically showed me that he was a free kill. I didn't have to spend anything else to get to that point where I killed him. We're going to go and check out the poverty houses over here near retail and see if we can find some shields or health. It really would be a shame if this commentary was on the drain just because I didn't get any shields from clearing out Salty and killing 6 people. A couple apples. Put us over that 100 mark so that some snipers won't kill us. This place was looted. Maybe the houses down here weren't. Either ways, I'd rather be in this area, which is like less likely to find multiple people, more likely to find one single person walking around here. Whereas if I went to Retail Row or Dusty, I'd most likely find multiple people. Considering my health is really low, I want to travel along an area that has least resistance. Also, there's some apples. Go ahead and get our health up. I have enough mats, so I'm not worried about mats right now. Even when a place is looted, I'll still sometimes check. Sometimes people leave things in the roof. Sometimes people have max minis, so they leave some minis behind, or they can't pick up something. Doesn't hurt to check. Now we kind of have to go towards retail, and I see somebody distance. I'm gonna take some shots at him. I could try to get closer, but if he's a good player, he'll obviously he'll see me before I get to him. So most likely won't necessarily. If you have free shots, you got to start taking them. Basically, that's what I'm saying. All right, so he has a sniper. We know that, and he's protecting his side, so he's probably gonna stay planted. He also has a deagle, so as soon as I see him shooting me with the deagle, I'm starting to build with metal, so that it's a little bit harder for him to break my stuff. Like, he'll still break it, but the metal, if it lasts for just anything longer than a few seconds, he won't be able to break it. Like right now, he can't break this break in one shot. So it seems like he boxed himself in. That's my roof on top of him. There we go. He played that very passive. He allowed us to basically... I read his edit, got a shot on him, then immediately started building to protect myself because I didn't have a lot of health. And then after that, he was focused on the roof, but he was building with wood instead of brick and metal. You notice that when he shot me with the deagle, I immediately switched to brick and metal to prevent myself from getting one shot on the wood. But he wasn't doing that. He was still building with wood, which made my job of breaking through a lot easier with the deagle. All right, so we have about 2 players in front of us. I'm not sure where the other guy is. I know there's one guy over there. The other guy's over here. Seems like this guy's playing a little bit more passive. He has a quad launcher. So I'm going to connect to him. I'd rather be near him. There we go. He fell into my ramp and then I just go for the kill. I'd rather be near somebody with a quad launcher than away. Because if I'm near them, the guy just got sniped. By the way, if that guy kept shooting with that, I was gonna eventually drop and then what do you call, grapple underneath him. If I'm near them, it's harder for them to really damage me. Let me see how much. Okay, I'm gonna drop the grappler here, and I'm gonna opt out for the quad launcher. I really like using the quad launcher. Somebody did get sniped. We used this pyramid to peek through. Let's actually, it's not our pyramid. We got to be careful here because I don't know who sniped who, and sniper could be, yeah, right in front of us. I missed too many shots there. That's okay. I'm gonna use my quad launcher, lead it, go over the top, finish this guy off, be ready for this guy. Quad launcher. I missed there. Let's go up top, keep the high ground. Sounds like he's like right underneath us. And now we do this technique. So that's the pyramid technique. I've shown it. The rocket pyramid technique. I've shown it in a previous educational commentary. Very useful to break and catch somebody off guard. It's also a risky technique. I've died using it, not because I've shot myself with a rocket, but sometimes your opponent is ready for you, or you don't break the walls properly, you fall into a trap. The quad launcher doesn't completely break the 1x1 like the rocket launcher does. The rocket launcher will break the entire 1x1, while the quad will not. Now in this situation, I could choose to run the P90 or the deagle. I think the deagle has higher skill cap and can be used more effectively in the hands of a good player. And also I have a scar, which is not that bad when it comes to hip fire spraying and a follow-up to my shotgun. Now, if I had an AK-47, which is pretty bad as a follow-up to a shotgun because it has a high bloom and low fire rate, I probably would opt for the P90. And then maybe keep the quad or the deagle as my backup. But at the end of the day, I'll probably go with the quad just because the quad also has... the way I see it is like the quad and the deagle are tools that you can use to beat really good players. While the P90, most likely you'll use it as an easy way to kill players that you're already better than. So using weapons, when it comes to like picking what weapons you want to have that X factor where you can replace somebody's wall with a deagle, or you can catch them off guard with a quad launcher, which has 4 shots before you have to reload. All those things give you what you need to try to catch somebody off guard, to make you less predictable to a good player. There's 4 people left. I'm trying to finish this out aggressively. Sniper shot to our southeast. I have turrets, I have traps, I have a launch pad. Moving slowly. So there's a lot of builds over here. Gotta be prepared for a fight. All right, I'm ramping up slowly. There's a trap there. giving away my location now with this eagle shot. And we have one launch pad. I could launch pad into the circle, but since I'm kind of close to the circle, what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to get into the circle. That way I can keep the launch pad for the next circle if needed. So I'm going to check my backside. I don't want to be blindsided. And I think on top of this hill, ideally is where we want to finish. And right now you might think I'm like overbuilding or excessively building, but since there's only 4 people left, actually 3 enemies left, I might as well overbuild instead of underbuilding and potentially getting sniped. So I'm actually gonna build with brick here and save my metal. A little bit one by one. That hill is not gonna be in play. This is the highest hill I'm on right now. There's a guy in front of me. He's exposed. Go for a shot. Don't want to get sniped though, because I don't know where the other guy's back here with a sniper. So we got 2 people left, 1 in front of us and 1 behind us with a sniper. He's really far away, so I actually want to see if I can engage with this player before the other player is close enough to be relevant. This guy just immediately threw down some traps. I don't know what's going on. He's spamming the traps. Knocked him down. He's overbuilding. Like, he's very much overbuilding, and I can pick out like 4 of his layers. That other guy's still back there. It's important to know where everybody is. He took a zip line. I don't know where, but he did take a zip line, or at least I heard him jump on it. I don't know if he went all the way there. I think he did, because I see a trap on the floor there. This guy seems a little weird with his traps. I don't know where he got all these traps from. Either ways, right now I'm just gonna play it safe. That guy over there, he's kind of sitting in the open. He's not really doing much. He does have a sniper, so I gotta be careful here. But I'm thinking, try to take a quick shot at him. Missed, unfortunately. Circle's going south. Go ahead and take that out. Don't want any extra traps that don't need to be here. That guy seems to be building a 1x1. So I keep that guy alive because that guy's in the circle right now. He's positioned in a good spot. The other guy needs to stay alive because I don't think he's going to be too much of a problem for me. I hope not. Hope he doesn't hit any crazy shots. For me right now, priority is to get to the circle. Now that guy just got killed. The default got killed, unfortunately. But him getting killed gave me enough time to position myself in the circle. And now I can position myself and put myself in a good spot. Looks like he's launch padding towards us. Can get some free shots at him. Even one free hit can make a big difference. So he can be in front of us and he can be safe. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to mark right here. Now I can see exactly. Where is it? It's not showing me the mark. Oh, okay. I think it's because he is in the safe zone. I don't know why the mark's not showing up on my screen. Usually it shows up, but you can use the marker to pinpoint where somebody is, where the zone is, so you can know exactly where the zone will finish. One thing I'll do real quick, I'll destroy that, just in case he decides to use it. This guy seems like he wants to settle down wherever he is. Like, he doesn't seem like he wants to push us, and he's ran away from us twice already. So that seems to be his motive, is to just sit back and make us push him. Actually, it looks like he's grappling. So when somebody's grappling, I'll build up, box myself in. Now he's in a spot, you know, he's on top of us. That's fine. But what he doesn't understand though, oh, he's just grappled. Is he gonna fall to his death? Don't fall to your death. That won't be good for the commentary. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna fake building up higher. Right, I'm gonna act like I'm building up higher, when in reality, all I have to do is drop down here. And drop him. Now, unfortunately, I didn't get any fall damage, but like, I definitely threw him off, and he could have easily fell to his death if it wasn't for the structures that kept him alive. All right, guys, educational commentary. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you watch this on YouTube, like the video and subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you watch this on Twitch, follow the stream and check to see if you have a free Twitch Prime sub. To do so, click the subscribe button on the top right corner right over there.